What's up, people? And today I'm uploading a video based on a rant dealing with internet wrestling community. Now, the IWC I've heard of, I never really took a lot of interest or caring about what they're about, but recently I'm a subscriber on Sean's View Entertainment. Now, granted, I don't always agree with his opinions and viewpoints on things, but at least he tells it like it is. He tells it like how he feels it should be, or what it is. And I've heard of Bruce Blitzer on YouTube, and I kind of tend more to his viewpoint on things. And I heard that he got flagged. One of the videos I found out from one of the other one of the people I'm also subscribed to is the Joe Cronin Show, excuse me. And, he got flagged, and from what I've heard from Sean's View Entertainment's channel is he's being given death threats on YouTube by people in the internet community. Let me ask you guys one fucking question. What the hell is wrong with you people? This is WWE. This is professional wrestling. This isn't our lives. Is Vince McMahon coming to your house and giving you and donating you a shitbag loads of money for you guys to go ape shit over fucking wrestling? I mean, come on. This is for entertainment purposes. This isn't Die Hard, I'll kill you. You guys act like, they're doing you a big fucking favor. Come on, man. I do these videos for fun. I do it for enjoyment. I don't do it for the fact of going ahead and trying to make a thing out of this, which would be great, but if not, so what? I do this for enjoyment. I love professional wrestling. Now, the problem with the people in the world in general, they're fucked up. You guys that go ahead and want to throw comments at Sean's View Entertainment or any other YouTube channel and state, oh, send them death threats or this or that, you're fucking insane. This is professional wrestling. They're not donating you money to go out and say crap about this one or crap about that one. The YouTube channels, the ones that you subscribe to, ain't giving you money to watch their shit and be a subscriber. So what are you gaining out of all of this outside of making yourself look like an ass? Simple as that. There's nothing to be said here. Bottom line is, I truly think that there's something wrong with some people that actually watch wrestling, and the people that do watch wrestling that act like this give wrestling a bad name. There are so many great qualities, and because there's so much bullshit in wrestling, such as the steroid use, such as the people, such as the quality of people that go and see this shit, they make it look like garbage. They have no class, some people that watch professional wrestling, and the ones that do, I commend them for it. The ones that don't, and what I mean by not having class, I'm not meaning how you look, how you dress, or anything like that. I mean people that go out and make this like their fucking life. Vince McMahon ain't giving you money. Dixie Carter isn't giving you money from the TNA wrestling organization. And all the indie companies aren't giving you money to bash other people, to say this, that, and the other, to be a hardcore wrestling fan. That's it. Simple as that. There's something just seriously wrong with people like that. And that's what makes wrestling have a bad name. Then you got the workers that work there, and there's some of them that give wrestling a bad name. Chris Benoit was one of them, unfortunately. I think he was an awesome wrestler, but as a person at the end of his life, he proved one thing. He's an idiot. Simple as that. He may have had serious problems. He may have caused himself to have severe concussions like Junior Seau in professional football. I can't say that he was a horrible man. He may have had severe problems, and if with a straight mind he wouldn't have done something like that. But, bottom line, he gave wrestling a black eye. Hulk Hogan gives wrestling a black eye. It's funny, that's another thing. People bash John Cena, John Cena, the guy that's actually made, in my mind, wrestling in a better outlook, in a better light. He doesn't do freaking, I don't believe he does steroids. He's been doing bodybuilding since he was a kid, since he was 13 years old. You can get that big naturally without going ahead and using steroids. Simple as that, okay? So, and the people go ahead and bash John Cena. Oh, he can't wrestle, he can't do this, he can't do... I don't hear anybody ever bash Hulk Hogan. I don't hear a majority audience booing him out of the building like they do with John Cena and Roman Reigns. And I'll be the first one to state this. I don't like Roman Reigns, not because of his character, not because of him personally. I don't like his wrestling skills. He ain't doing enough to prove that he's a good wrestler. Just to clarify that with anyone that watches this video at this point in time. I just think he needs a development improvement on himself. Other than that, I think he's a well-worthy person to be placed in a main event spot. Him and the rest of the guys in the Shield deserve to be main eventers. Simple as that. Those should be the Triple H's, the Rocks and the Stone Colds. Those are the three guys that one day should have a triple threat match at a WrestleMania that never happened yet at this point. And I think should at some point. Or at some major pay-per-view event like SummerSlam or the Royal Rumble or what have you. But people go ahead and they bash John Cena, but I don't ever hear anyone in the fucking WWE audience ever fucking boo Hulk Hogan out of a freaking building. He's always cheered. He's always beloved by the audience. For what? For what? He doesn't know how to wrestle. He had a match with Shawn Michaels, the greatest probably the greatest wrestler of all time. The greatest entertainer of all time. He could wrestle. He could do high-flying maneuvers. He does great maneuvers in his matches and give you 5-star quality 9 times out of 10 out of every match he's done in his career. And he carried Hulk Hogan in SummerSlam of 2005. And you know, and Hulk Hogan also has given wrestling a bad name. He did take steroids. He admitted to taking steroids. The guy, you know, is a backstabber. He sucks. And as a person, he ain't a good guy. There's been many things found out about him. You can look him up on the internet. Find all kinds of lawsuits he's been through. Having personal issues with other people. Scott Steiner would love to just tear him a new asshole. He can't stomach him. Everybody in the wrestling industry, most people can't stand him. Stone Cold Steve Austin can't stomach him. Okay? And Stone Cold is probably one of the greatest attitude wrestler guys in the history of the industry. Okay? This guy, Hulk Hogan, is trash. Now, getting off of the fact that, you know, I'm ranting about Hulk Hogan, this is based on the internet wrestling community. It's simple as this. You guys will cheer for Hulk Hogan, but you won't cheer for John Cena. Why? They have the same wrestling capabilities, the same fighting styles, everything. They are no different. So where does any of this make sense? Outside of saying one thing, you're all a bunch of hypocrites and liars. Okay? I like Hulk Hogan not because of him personally. I like his persona. I like the character. I try to hate him, but I can't because of the persona he plays on television. But behind the scenes, I know he's an asshole. Simple as that. John Cena's a class act. He cares about the company. He sticks by whatever the company prefers to do because they feel that's the best thing to do for their company, for the WWE. He doesn't make any bones about anything, and he does what he thinks is right for the company, for the fact is that he thinks they know what they're doing. He trusts them and he's loyal. Hulk Hogan wasn't loyal. He went to Ted Turner and tried to put them out of business. And he told Vince McMahon he was never going to get involved in fucking wrestling again. He was retiring in 1993 after he lost to Yokozuna with the title. Okay? He's a fucking bona fide liar. He's backstabbed many other wrestlers. Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, uh, you name it, he's done it. There's people that cannot stomach this guy. Shawn Michaels is another one. I've heard interviews about him. He wanted to do a storyline with Hulk Hogan and, you know, good guy versus good guy, that's it. Hogan didn't want to do that. He wanted to do bad guy versus good guy routine, and Shawn had to be the bad guy and involved in that as well. So, getting off of the Hulk Hogan scenario, you guys are a bunch of idiots to get on the internet, badmouth YouTube channel people that, you know, have their channels, love professional wrestling, and bash the living shit out of them just because they have a different viewpoint as you. Maybe because they like John Cena or Roman Reigns. What the fuck's wrong with you people? I'm a subscriber to the Brad Rules. Great, he's a really cool guy, has a really awesome mindset, cusses like a drunken sailor, but that's alright because his viewpoint on professional wrestling is the right way to go. And he's a Daniel Bryan fan. People badmouth him about being a Daniel Bryan fan. They say he sucks Daniel Bryan's cock. What the fuck is wrong with all these people here? I mean, this is professional wrestling. You're not getting paid to badmouth these people. I don't give, and the thing is, to all Sean's view, and I'm going to try to get my, tell them, hey, look at this video and check this out, because they're going to get an idea. Here's my word of recommendation to you guys. I wouldn't even give a rat's ass what any of the fucking idiots say to you guys, especially Sean View Entertainment, because I watched your rant video about some of the people that have stated to you how they're sending you death threats and everything else about false, flagging Bruce Blitzer. I mean, who the fuck cares, man? This is a bunch of bullshit. They're sending you death threats and they believe that you did that because you're a John Cena fan, and Bruce Blitzer doesn't like John Cena. Who fucking cares? It's professional wrestling. People are gonna have their own opinion, their own thoughts and feelings about things. Who the fuck gives a shit? You're not getting paid for being a fan of it. If you were, you'd be fucking rich as hell, and the company would probably be out of business, maybe. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, bottom line is this. There is no reason why anyone should be throwing shit at each other, saying, I'll kill you, or you suck, or you suck this wrestler's cock because you're a fan of that wrestler's work in the ring. I mean, that makes no fucking sense. And bottom line is, if you're gonna hate on John Cena, start booing him booing Hulk Hogan in the audience when you're there. How about doing that, you fucking phony bastards? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Please, don't be a hypocrite. If you like John Cena, cheer for Hulk Hogan. If you don't like John Cena, don't cheer for Hulk Hogan. They're one and the same guys. You can see that in every... Look in 2014 through the summer. They show that. They're the same fucking guy. So, bottom line is, hit that subscribe button. Please leave any opinions or comments that you'd like to leave to this video. It's a very controversial thing, I feel, in my opinion, because this is really ridiculous. There's no reason for people to be sending death threats to other people just because they have a different opinion about a wrestler. Give me a fucking break. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Bye.